Hello, lovelies. What's up, and welcome back to the channel. This is Trends and Gist Arena, where we bring you everything juicy, everything interesting, and every other thing in between. Today, we are going to be reviewing To Be a Friend, produced by Bimbo Ademoye. Since July 4th, that the movie was released, it has gathered about or even over 4 million views as at the time I'm doing this recording, and it was produced by Bimbo Ademoye, right? The movie is actually trending. It starred major artists like actors like Deyemi Okonlawon, Kunle Remi, Bimbo Ademoye herself, and Uzo Arukwe. I mean, when I saw the flyer, I'm like, nah, this is definitely going to be a banger. Like seeing those 4 prominent actors, those caliber of actors, right? I'm like, nah, this is going to be a banger. So let's dive straight into the review. First and foremost, I have seen this storyline before. I'm not even kidding. And the name of the movie is not coming to me. As a matter of fact, it's a Yoruba movie. It's a Yoruba Nollywood movie. And I think it was Mo Bimpe and Jide Awobino and one other guy that acted that movie, right? So I have definitely seen that movie before. And I think the storyline is about 80 to 85% the same as this To Be a Friend. If I remember the name of the movie before the end of this review, I'm going to let you know. But if not, I know that it starred Mo Bimpe, Jide Awobina, and one other guy that I cannot really remember, right? Anyways, let's talk about what I really like about the movie. First, I think all the actors killed their roles to the T. Like, they all grew as the movie was progressing and blended very well with the time that was stated. I mean, I love how realistic the projection was. The way they look, you know, when they said 10 years later, right? They practically look like they added 10 years to their age, right? So it doesn't look bad at all. The cast was also perfect, especially the younger actors they used, like the young Bimbo Ademoye, young Deyemi Okonlawon, young Kunle Remi. They killed, especially young Kunle Remi. And I heard this Kunle Remi's younger brother, so it was natural for him. The guy really, like, it sounds so much like Kunle Remi. And secondly, I love the friendship between Tega and Rugged. Funny how you can actually find genuine friendship in an unexpected place like a prison, whereas your most trusted people are the ones that betrayed you. Like, I love that whole plot where he was able to find a genuine friendship in the prison, and it was this friend that eventually saved him, right? Thirdly, I love that the movie is heavy on morals. Like, it's heavy on the dynamic. Like, the moral lesson from this movie is actually a lot. It's heavy on the dynamics of friendship, because some friends are just meant to be a chapter in your life, and not the whole book. So you should learn to accept it, that you should learn to accept that. And also the bad traits, because never say never, or never say, oh, because this person is my friend, he cannot do to me what he does to others. The way he will do it to you, more than 100 times more than what he does to others. Like, it will shock you, because you can already see that Tunde was showing the signs of greed already from when they were in uni. Because Tunde obviously has way more than Tega. He has the babes, he has money, he has influence, he has everything. But when they were going for an outing, he still wanted to collect him. He still told Tega to pull off his shirt for him to wear, that I feel like the shirt is going to look better than the one he's wearing. You can already sense that tiny bit of jealousy and greed already. Maybe not jealousy, but greed already from him. You should also know that not every friend from your past deserves to be in your future. This cannot be overemphasized. They were in your past for a reason. Also, money does not buy happiness, right? And this is coming from the viewpoint of Tega and Fola. It was already clear that Fola did not like Tega from the onset, and she just got to like him when they met after about 10 years, when they met after uni, because it already looks like she saw that, oh, this guy is made, he has partners in Singapore and all of that. So she just started growing the affection for him, not like she liked him from the onset. So it was quite easy for her to fall out of love with him when he stopped giving her attention, when he was not really available for her, right? And then she was able to easily move on to Kunle Remi, that's Tunde, because he was the one she liked right from the onset, right? But aside from that, money is not everything. You should also provide time for your family, because if you had provide time, the chances of this happening might be lower than what it is. It might eventually still happen, because Fola was not really loyal to Tega, but the chances might have actually been reduced, right? So the importance of creating time for your family cannot be overemphasized. Now let's talk about now that we've spoken about the lessons and everything I like about the movie, the plot and everything, how the characters grew. Now I want to talk about the very few things I did not really like about the movie. First of all, like I said, the storyline is something I've seen before. Yeah, it's a Yoruba movie. I really cannot remember the name as at this point, but it is something I've seen before. Secondly, how is Tega that rich? From everything they portray Tega to be, he's influential, he has business partners everywhere. How is he that rich and he did not have access to a lawyer? Someone that you should even have access to different lawyers with that level of affluence and wealth. But it was not even no lawyer inside, nobody even came to defend him or anything. It was just sentenced to jail like that. Like the dead body of the person he was jailed for, that's his wife Fola. He didn't see it, nothing happened. I feel like they kind of rushed that part, because normally we should have actually taken us through the process of, okay, some people actually standing up for him, whether his lawyer, no family member came to check up on him or anything. I feel like they rushed that part. Then thirdly, the way they escaped from the prison was shabby or funny, let me put it that way, because if that's how easy it is to escape from the prison, I don't think there'll be any more inmates in the prison right now, in Nigerian prison or any other prison in the world right now. So I feel like that part was also rushed. It felt like very, very far from reality for me, that part where they broke out of the prison, right? Although the movie was quite predictable, because I already know that Tega was eventually going to end up with that secretary lady. Although they kind of wanted to twist it at a point where they showed the secretary lady trying to call the police, right? So it seemed like she was going to betray him as well. But eventually she came through for him. So I feel like, I was able to predict that, okay, they are going to end up eventually, since his wife Fola already messed up. All in all, I enjoyed the movie, I especially for the morals, right? The fact that you should not just accept people back into your life because of the history you've had together, because he accepted 2 people back into his life, and those 2 people almost cost him everything he had in life. He accepted a long lost friend, and that one came to his life to destroy everything he has, just because he felt like the guy is living his dreams, right? And the other and the lady eventually married Fola almost ruined his life because he was not giving her quality attention, all because she did not love him from the beginning, right? So I feel like I like the morals in the story. That's the end of the review. Please let me know what you think about that movie. Let me know what your takes are. Let me know what you feel they should have improved on, and let me know what you like about the morals in the story. Please do well to subscribe, like, comment, share, and engage in comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.